Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The CD, the Bengals, they're back for the second time in 3 years, looking for that first ever Super Bowl title.
Can you believe they're 0-3 in the big game? 2 losses to the Niners in the 80s, 2 really tough ones, and a loss to the Rams in 2022. Their motivation, sky high. They're ready to bring that first title back to Cincinnati.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the wait is over. This has been, of course, one of the preeminent franchises in American sports history. They've had a bumpy ride along the way, but they're back in the Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 30 in 1996.
And partner, when you say this is the first time back in the Super Bowl since 1996, Super Bowl 30, I'm blown away. One of the preeminent franchises in the NFL. You would have thought they'd been here multiple times since then. The Cowboys want to add another Super Bowl title and bring it home to Dallas.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly, but it... incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. He's got room to roam, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be caught at the 2. And the Bengals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Looking to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll look to throw here. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter. And he works free. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Andy Janovich punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big pickup of 38.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Out to his left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Well, the Bengal offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 35. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the move to his left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. 25 yards. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run. And he'll start anew. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. How do you break down? Back to throw now on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. He'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins. 47 yards. And the Bengals are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. The 20, 10, and he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Damone Clark coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. 2nd and 13. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets him to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. That one looks like he'll throw here. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. He juked him. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
2.